Alright? Zoom in and out. That. And then just
dinner. How's everybody doing? You almost be tired. Alright, we'll do a little experiment first. Everybody, start clapping. Not too fast, just start clapping. A little slower. I'm gonna say something, keep clapping. I'll say something, then you say something. Then I'll say something, you say something. Ready? When I say come, you say new. Come, new. Come, new. When I say come, you say new. Come, new. Come, new. When I say Oriental, you say martial arts, Oriental.
martial arts.
Oh, we lost a few of you. Alright, stop. You lost, some of you don't have rhythm. I don't know, some of you stay with that though. You're like, Oriental, martial arts. That's pretty good. Let me talk about my hand before I get started. Some of y'all been asking me what happened. I told you it's a motorcycle accident, fell off and broke my 5th metacarpal and 3 ribs and blah, blah, blah. Well, since we're all c.n.o.m.a.a family here, I'll tell you what really happened.
You missed the break.
Master Bao overheard me making fun of the bow way. I said I watched the video, and I said Master Bao kind of looked like Chow Yun Fat doing aerobics. So he beat me up. But I like the Bao way. It's awesome. All right, you ever been in class and say you're working on forward stances and you're walking up and down the mat in forward stances? Right? And Sensei always makes you stop on the same leg every time. It's always that right leg. And then he'll say something that sounds important, but doesn't really mean anything. Be something like this. Okay class, today we work on forward stance. Alternate forward stance with the count. Begin. Ich, die, sa. The forward stance was created in 1777. The 7th day of the 7th year, the 7th month. It took 7 minutes. And all this time, your right leg's just burned. Right? Finally, Sensei gets tired of hearing even his own voice. Like, what number was I on? That doesn't matter. Start again. The forward stance is a very good stance when you're moving forward. It's very stable in a forward direction. Now your right leg is burnt, it's on fire now. You can actually see smoke coming out of your right leg. Little puffs of smoke, you try to kick it and put the fire out. Sensei see him like, don't move! Remain in your forward stance. What number was I on? Doesn't matter, start again. Ich, die, sa. The forward stance has 70% of your weight on your front leg, 30% on your right leg. You look down and now your right gi pant leg has turned black from the flame. The soot is coming up. You ever see, you see some senseis here, they wear like an all black gi? That's how it became black. It was white when they bought it. This goes on all class long, right? You get done with class and your right leg is sore, swollen. It's like 6 times bigger than your left leg. You go home wishing hateful thoughts on your sensei. Like, man, now I gotta go to a tailor and get a custom-made gi. a size 6, but your right pant leg's a size 30. You come back to class, you're like, I'm gonna kick Sensei with this big right leg. The Sensei's smart. He sees you have that look in your eye when you're bowing. Like, okay class, today's sparring. Left leg only. You ever notice how Sensei, he sounds really normal when he's just talking, but then when he tries to explain something, he kind of sounds like Mr. Spock. He'll be like, hey, that's a good job, good kicks, keep up the good work, great, Kyle looks good, great. Hey Sensei, can you show us how to do a forward stance? The forward stance is a very logical stance for when you want to move forward. I see a lot of senseis out here looking at me now like, is it funny? I didn't come all the way to Gainesville to hear this. Any of my students here? No? Okay, I'll keep going. I don't know. I didn't come here to talk about that. Gotta thank the senseis, we wouldn't be here without them. Came here to talk about the origin of the forward stance. We take this for granted, do forward stance all the time. We don't know where it came from. You gotta think back to ancient, I don't know, Japan or something. And everything was really low. Low. They had like low coffee tables, low dinner tables, the beds on the floor. They had those little pillows on the floor. You had to kneel down. You had to keep bowing everybody. How you doing? Good morning. Good to meet you. You're higher ranked than me. Good morning. I think they were afraid of heights. I mean, they didn't even grow that tall. They must be really afraid of heights. Except for bow. Anyway, yeah, so you had everything low on the floor. And number 2, they had those nice wooden floors. You know, they're perfectionists, so they waxed them like once every, 10 minutes. They were really slippery. And they couldn't wear shoes inside either, so they had to wear those paper slippers. That just made it even more slippery. That's why you see those old Kung Fu masters, they're walking really slow. You know, you watch the old Kung Fu movies, they're walking like this. Yes, Grasshopper, I know we are late, but we can't walk any faster or we'll slip and fall and hurt ourselves. So they had those 2 things. They got 3. They had really big bugs, like those big Japanese beetles. You ever see those things? And when it was cold in the wintertime, the beetles would come inside. And you know, they're laying on the floor at night sleeping, so they can hear them run across the floor while they're sleeping. So the first guy, he's sleeping. He hears the bug, you know, across the floor, a whole bunch of them. He jumps out of bed, he's like, oh my gosh, there's bugs everywhere. But I can't run after them or I'll slip. And I can't use my bare feet. I'll put on these paper slippers. But I still can't run because now it's even worse. I know, I'll stomp on them very carefully. There's one. There's another one. Another one. This forward stance works pretty good for killing bugs. He keeps going, there's one. There's another one. Another one. His brother hears all the commotion, he comes in. He's like, I like your forward stance style. Let's begin. So he joins in with them. They're all stomping on the bugs. Forward stance, forward stance. Hey, look, there's one behind you. Back stance. There's one to the side of you. Side stance. What's that? Oh, it's a little cat. That stance. They keep going. Soon everybody, the whole sisters, uncles, cousins, move, everybody comes in. They're all stomping on bugs. There's beetle wings and shredded paper slippers everywhere. So finally they get done. Right? And all of them shred their slippers. Only the first guy still has a little bit of slipper left. He's like, I have enough slippers for 1 move, but there's 2 bugs left. So he's in his forward stance. He's like, there's a bug there, and there's one there. I know. Jump switch stance! training, they killed all the bugs, and they were excited. They created all these stances. It worked so well killing bugs, but there was one bug that survived. And it had crawled up the first guy's leg, and it crawled all the way up, and it was on his shoulder, and it was about to bite him in the neck. And everyone was like, oh, we can't step on him. He's on his neck. And then the first guy said, stand back. I have a plan. Lower block. And that is how martial arts techniques were created. Kill bugs. Kill bugs. Why do you think Sensei studied entomology? I gotta go. Y'all been great. Thanks.